Being the new kid in a school can be one of the toughest transitions of a lifetime. The sleek, second-generation Chevrolet Cruze arrived in 2016 in sedan form only. For 2017, the model is available in one of our favorite body styles, the hatchback, for the first time in North America. And Chevrolet even sees fit to make this creation available with an actual clutch pedal. They're speaking our language. Arriving late to a well-established class, the Cruze is looking for a spot on the Dean's list. The badging on the Chevrolet Cruze LTRS that we tested indicates the new hatch may be struggling to find itself. LT might just as well stand for lacking torque. Power for this Cruze comes from a new turbocharged 1.4-liter inline-4 producing 153 horsepower. Chevy says peak torque is 177 pounds-feet at 2,000 RPM, but it feels as if its force quickly falls off the chart at 2,001 revolutions per minute and never returns. The lack of thrust had us opening the hood to make sure there was indeed a turbo attached to the manifold. Spirited driving through the Angeles National Forest often required the accelerator pedal to be pushed into the engine bay in order to maintain pace. Our affection for the manual transmission is well established, and we give props to Chevy for offering one on the Cruze, a car aimed at young buyers so digital that they often can't read analog clocks. Really enjoying a manual, though, demands that the car have an appealing shifter mechanism, and the Cruze is topped with a large, hard plastic shift knob the size of a computer mouse does not make the cut. A giant reverse lockout trigger on the backside of the shifter is more distracting and odd than a fidget spinner, and the shifter's action and feel are more utilitarian than pleasing. At the test facility, the Cruze failed to make the track and field team. The RS badge historically has designated a rally sport trim, but these days there's not much that's sporty about a car requiring 8.3 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour from rest. The longtime all-star Volkswagen Golf in Wolfsburg trim needs only 6.6 seconds. This hatchback with a stick is also 0.6 seconds slower than the equivalent automatic we've tested. The sprint to complete the quarter mile consumed 16.4 seconds, crossing the line at 88 miles per hour, again falling behind the automatic by 0.4 seconds, although the manual was 1 mile per hour slower. Aside from the sluggish acceleration, the Cruze's traction control system, even when turned off, intervenes early and often. All hopes of strong thrust are thus sent to detention. Our 400-mile drive under mixed conditions returned an average of 26 mpg, 5 mpg shy of the EPA's combined rating. During our 75 mph, 200-mile highway driving tests, we averaged 34 mpg, once again falling short of the EPA rating, this time by 3 mpg. While many compact cars have gone to a multi-link rear suspension setup, the Cruze still utilizes a torsion beam. Our test car was not equipped with Chevrolet Z-Link, more commonly known as a Watts linkage, superior hardware that's available only on the Cruze in its premier trim. The basic Cruze suspension is well sorted, though, and body motions are subdued in corners and road disturbances absorbed with little fuss. Riding on Goodyear Assurance 205/55 SR16 rubber, the tall sidewalls mask impacts from expansion joints and rough surfaces while returning a skid pad number of 0.85 grams, on par with most competitors. Setting aside the Honda Civic Sport's extraordinary 0.93 grams of grip. During our punishing braking tests, the pedal remained firm.